G'day guys, in this video I'm going to look at, well, sort of like a review of a freestanding punching bag, and I'm going to look at advantages compared to just a hanging heavy bag, and also disadvantages of that. So first I want to talk about the construction of these bags. Typically they're all very similar. They have a base that is pretty solid, and in this case it's a plastic base that's filled with, that I've filled it up with water, so I'll just let you see, and it's got a pole that goes up, and on top of that pole is a fairly sort of light top that you use to punch and kick. It's very different to a hanging bag, but nevertheless it has its advantages. So some of the advantages are in that, well, first of all, you don't need to hang it anywhere, so you're not going to wreck your house or your garage. You don't need to build anything, you don't need to construct any structures, and you can bring it indoors. So you can take it indoors and pretty much put it in the corner somewhere and drag it out when you want to work out. Similarly, out here in the backyard I've got an umbrella for shade, so I can work out on the bag, and I've got a bit of shade from the sun, which is great actually. Okay, another advantage is that, like a hanging punching bag will swing around, this one doesn't swing, so it stays steady, so you can move around it, you can work on the bag, and it's not swinging from side to side. Another advantage that I think is an advantage is the weight distribution. It feels sort of more solid at the base, at the bottom, and sort of swings around a bit more at the top. In this case, the top moves back and forth, and that's, to me, that's an advantage. Disadvantages, I guess, one disadvantage would be for heavy hitters. It does feel a little bit light. If you are a heavy hitter, it won't feel like a regular punching bag, like the hanging punching bag. Hanging punching bag typically has most of its weight around the bottom, and it just feels solid. So when you kick it, there's heaps of resistance there. This bag, not so. Okay, so things to look for when you're buying one of these, if you're considering of getting one, make sure the base is fairly solid, because these bags will tend to tip over. So this one is pretty solid. I think it filled about halfway with water. It's pretty solid. Like, it'll take a lot to push it over. So yeah. Other than that, make sure it feels solid enough for what you want. Try punching it, see how it feels, see if you like it. Yeah. The heavier the person, the bigger the bag you're going to need.